Okay, so I recently unboxed this skeleton knife vanilla like a couple days ago. Thought I'd open another 100 fever cases for the hell of it right now. Just use my armory passes to get them, or armory stars. Alright, here we go. So opening 100 fever cases. And the ideal would be a skeleton knife of some type. If we pull a knife. I mean, any knife is a W, really, but... see if we can pull a third skeleton knife out of this case. That would be pretty crazy for a total of 4 knives. I've pulled 3 knives from this so far from the fever case. A Sapphire Survival, a Skeleton Ultraviolet Stat Track, and a Skeleton Vanilla. I don't normally do much talking when I'm unboxing. I just kind of sit there and open case after case. Honestly, even when I pull golds, I get a lot of comments in my YouTube that like I don't react or anything. It's just, I don't know. I definitely enjoy the process of getting a gold. I just don't visibly react 9 out of 10 times. It's just how I am, I guess. I definitely soak in the dopamine though, I can tell you that much. It is fun, really fun. I'm just not one to scream or yell or anything. Not saying it won't ever happen, but typically I don't really do anything like that. I gotta be real, you know? I can't be fake. Gotta be myself. Also, when you've opened like over 30 golds like I have, it's still really fun, but it's not quite the rush it is the first few times. But it's still pretty fun, not gonna lie. Case number 20 out of 100. I mean, I might do some more later if I feel like it, but for now we're just doing the 100. Did I count that? That's case number 20, right? Did I say 40? What the fuck's wrong? Yeah, anyway, whatever. That was case number 20 for sure, I think I said. So far, we're getting like literally nothing but blues, which is more than you would expect because I've opened like 25 cases or something now. You'd expect at least a couple of purples, unless I saw purple. There was a purple, I didn't see it. Just missed the red there. Yeah, 1 purple, I guess, but I mean, who wants a purple, right? We want a gold. Not even a red. I go for the golds. You know, I got like a bunch of print streams the other day, and honestly, I mean, I'll take the pink, but, you know, whatever. Not gonna complain, but I'm not gonna celebrate it either. We're always looking for the golds. I always check the wear just in case it's something insane like a lot of zeros or something, or a lot of nines, but you know. A lot of trash so far, as you pretty much expect. There we go, that's what we're looking for. Okay, that's pretty solid. Nomad Knife Ultraviolet. Wear, it looks like it might be minimal wear or better, and that's my guess. Actually, it's kind of worn on the handle. Let's see, maybe it's field tested. Yeah, it is field tested. I mean, I'll take it. It's a nice knife. It's probably the... Let's see, there's a Survival, Paracord, Nomad Knife, and Skeleton in this case. This is probably the second best knife overall. And a decent skin on it, mid skin. That's a W already. But that does not mean we are going to stop looking for another gold. That's just how it goes. Will we get 2 in a row? Who knows? I've gotten 2 in 3 cases before. I've gotten almost back-to-back golds. You can see that in one of my videos if you want. Nope, not this time. Perfectly possible to get another gold in the remaining cases. It can happen. Not gonna lie, I was hoping for a skeleton knife, but you never complain. You know, when you get a gold, you don't complain. Skeleton knife is definitely the more desirable, the most desirable knife out of it, in my opinion, and also value-wise, I'd say. It just looks really cool. In my opinion. So we're about 40 cases in, or exactly 40 cases in, and we already have our knife, so that's a win. Or we're gonna keep going. The way of the Gamba Degen champion. Yeah, like a self-deprecating humor, what can I say? I mean, whatever, it's fun. Come on, Gaben, give us another knife. Please and thank you. Nice. It's about high grade field tested, maybe? No, it's mid grade field tested. We'll take that. That's like the, I don't know, the 8th print stream I've acquired in the last 3 days or 2 days or whatever. Got 2 through trade ups and the rest were pulls. So yeah, like 7 pulls now, and no wait. 6 pulls, 2 trade ups, if my memory is serving me right. Gold, 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 as the saying goes. As is the saying. among case openers. Just about 3/5 of the way through, if I'm right. I really hate this skin, by the way, this glial control. I really dislike it. It's just kind of gross, but whatever. I'd obviously rather get it over a blue for all, like, value reasons, but you know. If I get another gold in the remaining cases, as far as knives go, it's going to be probably my third most successful opening ever. In the sense that I've gotten the 2 knives in 3 cases before. One of them was a really good knife and one of them was pretty good too. It was a Doppler. And then the best one, the second best opening, I'd say I won like just over 200 cases and I got 3 knives. This is like a year ago. Now, that was really good. That comes to mind. So if I were to get another knife, basically 2 knives in 100 cases, especially if it's like depending on how good the knife is. Now, it's probably not going to happen, but I like to say to myself, it could, because it could happen. The whole manifesting thing, I don't really, you know, I mean, it's just pure luck, but like RNG, you know, pseudo random stuff, but it could happen. Right, so 27 cases to go, if I'm not mistaken, including this one, inclusive. I swear, most of the Searing Rages I've pulled over the last couple weeks or whatever have been well worn. I don't know if it's like rigged to be that way or... And like it's not very likely because the range for well worn is so narrow, 0.38 to 0.45. Like it's not a lot of... You know, like the probability is a bit, I don't know, it could just be, you know, the way things turned out for me, but you could probably ascertain whether it's actually biased towards well-worns by looking at the overall numbers worldwide, right, the wear ranges and stuff, but I can't be bothered to do that at this point. So you want as big a sample size as possible when looking at this sort of thing. Okay, last 20 cases now. Gold, let's go. I want a gold here. I want another gold. Not to be greedy or anything, but you know, why not? A skeleton knife of some sort would be the ideal. As mentioned, preferably a ruby, not to, you know, not to be too picky or anything, but a ruby skeleton knife would be kind of cool to pull. Nine cases to go, including this one, I think. We're down to the last 10. Less than last 10. Long gold, let's go. Another blue. Alright, last 3 cases. For the time being, because we all know I'm probably going to unbox more at some point in the near future, hopefully. Nope, it's a blue. I generally just unbox whenever I feel like it, you know? Alright, and the last one. Let's go gold, gold, gold. Nope, it's gonna be a blue. But you know what? We'll take that because we got a knife fairly early in the going. A low float field tested. Ultraviolet nomad knife. It's pretty clean. I don't think I'm gonna keep it because I got knives I like more, but it's the second nomad knife I've ever pulled. The other one I pulled, I think, was a stained nomad knife from the fracture case, if I remember correctly, which I sold. This is pretty clean. And unlike most people, I do like a little bit of wear on my knife, even if it's a Doppler or something, like just a little bit. Just makes it seem like it's seen some shit, you know what I mean? Like it's seen some hours out on the battlefield, sort of, or whatever, or what have you. And like if it's too clean, like let's say like if it's like a really low flow fade knife, especially like let's say a karambit, yeah, it's very high tier, like it's a high tier knife, but I just think it looks too clean. It looks like a cartoon almost. Like I just don't like the look of that. I think a fade knife with a little bit of wear actually looks better, but that's just my opinion. So anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. I'm going to, like I said, I post unboxing videos, frag movies, things like that. Sometimes if there's a bit of news from the CS world that I'm privy to, I might post something. But generally it's unboxing videos and frag movies and stuff like that. And sometimes I do other games too, but generally it's been CS2 the whole time. CSGO and CS2. Anyway, yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later.